And some moron had been putting out videotape. Somebody told me about it. I don't think I'll get there today for the questions. But they said, you got to watch this. Let me get ahead, and if I can get up to that. I'm not going to make it that far.
Logicked.
They said, Kent, you've got to watch this guy who's making videotapes about you.
I've never made a videotape in my life, and my name is Logicked.
What's it called?
God damn it, the name is Logicked. Don't you bother to read before you turn on the camera? Actually, can you even read? Because I have quite a few subscribers who are pretty convinced that you can't.
Well, I've got them all marked here.
Learn to use a video editor, man. This is intolerable.
I won't get there for a while. Anyway, some guy wears a black mask and a black hat and talks about me and plays little clips of my seminar. And what a coward. Won't even show his face, won't even give an address. Here's my face, the real thing, and I live at 29 Cummings Road. Come on down and visit.
Yes. I'm a pathetic pantyhose-faced coward who has poor fashion sense and a tiny penis and smells like a cabbage. So now that we've established that, what's your counter-argument to something?
Been here for 25 years, same house.
No, I think you've been there for, about 70 days?
So, any anonymous coward would do that. And it's 140 some thousand people have watched it. Okay.
Aw, don't take it so hard. I'm sure you'll get there someday, buddy.
Let's see. So there are 6 kinds, and he made fun of my 6 kinds of evolution. There's only 1 kind of evolution. No, you're a liar and an idiot. That word evolution is too slippery. It has at least 6 different levels or stages or meanings. Now, come on, grow up.
If your listening comprehension were any better than your reading comprehension, you might have actually heard that I didn't object to your use of that definition. I want it to be very clear that what you're actually talking about is a collection of many different scientific theories spanning many different scientific fields. Which brings us to my only caveat. If at any point you switch from just using this word as a shorthand for a set of ideas to calling this set of ideas a theory, or otherwise pretending that there's some single scientific theory or field that addresses all of them, I'm gonna have to object because that would make it very clear that what you're trying to do is mislead your audience. I even said, of course not everything within that group is going to be evolutionary in any sense of the word, meaning simply that not all of them are. And I didn't state which ones are or are not. As a matter of fact, I agree with you that the terms cosmic evolution and stellar evolution and so on can be useful. I even explained the meaning of stellar evolution, so it should have been obvious that I agree that it's useful. Stellar evolution refers to the changes that occur throughout the entire lifetime of a star. The term you should have used is star formation. And the term planetary evolution has the exact same problem, so you should have used the term planet formation. But the problem was, you didn't use those terms in a way that made any sense. Now, I'd be more than happy to expand on my position about that, but in any case, you've clearly failed miserably to understand what I stated very clearly and very carefully to you. You're apparently making assumptions about my arguments based on the arguments of others who say that you simply can't use the term evolution to refer to anything but biological evolution. That's not my argument. Now, I know those people are common, but I'm not one of them. I respond to what you actually said, not what I assume you said based on what someone else said. Get the wax out of your ears and do the same to what I said.
And take your mask off. I won't hurt you.
No thanks, I don't want to turn this into some weird porno. It's too close as it is. Put a mask on, you disgusting freak. Have some goddamn modesty. I don't need to watch your human-ass lips flapping. Human lips always creep me the fuck out. It's like watching a couple worms having sex, ugh. Now, up to this point in this video, you've called me a liar, an idiot, and a coward without backing up one of those insults with arguments. Instead of taking 30 seconds to give a single reason why your position is strong and mine's weak, you spent all your time talking about my presentation style and asserting that something I never said is stupid without even trying to explain why. You'll notice that as of now, I have 200 minutes worth of videos picking apart about 47 minutes worth of your arguments, and believe me, I listen very carefully to every single word you say. How good do you think this difference between us makes you look? You can be as blustery as you like about it, but the fact is you're just another dopey-faced pendejo on the got-nothing pile.
I'm not going to hurt anybody. Oh, here it is, right here. Anti-Hovind channel, YouTube, Logicked. Logicked.
Hey, you actually managed to read the K. Rudy didn't. Not that I'd expect him to know how to spell.
Yeah, I watched 10 minutes of it this morning.
Watched, yeah, I bet you did. Literally. As opposed to listened. I guess my bobbling head must have distracted you. It's okay. You're exactly the kind of guy I'd expect to be easily distracted by moving objects.
So you got to be kidding. This guy is serious. And people will watch it. Thank you, Ian, for telling me about that. Yes, I did watch some of that. What a moron. Okay.
Oh, nice one. That's a zinger, buddy. I'm glad to see you're blending into internet culture so nicely, you dried up old Applejohn.
I'll debate him anytime. I don't know where he lives. My schedule is posted. I'll be in Dallas, Texas in a couple weeks. This is just my pocket calendar. I don't have the big one here. I don't know if this is up to date. Salem, Missouri, end of October. November 15th, I think. Washington, December 11th. Minnesota, supposed to be. October 20th. Anyway, we have public, wide open meetings. I don't wear a black mask. You coward.
Aha, I see. Maybe you're not blending in as well as I thought. Alright, Kent, listen up. This is my world, and we're gonna do things my way or we're not gonna do them at all. If you want to make a video addressing my arguments, you may do so. If I have some time to waste, I might even bother to watch it. If you put on a black mask like a normal person and amuse me sufficiently, if you're lucky, I might even condescend to spend a few hours of my valuable time responding to it, and I will take my sweet-ass time to zoom into every level of every fractal wrongness that spirals its way out of that flapping facehole of yours. You don't have the opportunity to talk fast and bluff and bluster your way through here while your opponent struggles to address a fraction of the assertions you make every minute. Gish galloping ain't gonna work as well as you want it to when I can pause the video and take all the time in the world to respond to every single point. This is something called the internet. This is where you've chosen to be, so be here. Stop trying to get internet people to move to your shitty, useless, inefficient, old-school format. It's 2015, asshole. This is how it's done now. Get used to it. Suck my balls.
So thank you, Ian. You're the one that told me about that. I did watch a few minutes, and I hope the guy quits being a coward and hiding behind that black mask and tell me who he is.
Oh, I'll tell you who I am. I'm the mock reveler, the atheist bad boy, straight from hell. Welcome to YouTube, little Kenty. Smarten up about the culture and you might actually have some fun. Get with the fucking times and be less boring.